The countdown to the greatest show on earth has truly begun, and as the football world slowly turns its eyes toward the 2026 FIFA World Cup, the intensity of preparation is rising with every passing week. Nations are sharpening their weapons, managers are testing combinations, and fans are already feeling the heat of what promises to be an unforgettable global spectacle. Brazil, the most successful nation in World Cup history with 5 titles to their name, are no exception. As part of their high-profile build-up toward 2026, the Seleção are set to take center stage in a blockbuster international friendly series aptly titled Road to 2026, a tournament designed not just as preparation, but as a clear statement of intent. Hosted in the United States, one of the future World Cup host nations, this 4-team international tournament will bring together some of the biggest names in world football during the upcoming international break, offering fans a thrilling preview of what lies ahead. The competition will feature 4 heavyweight nations, Brazil, France, Croatia, and Colombia, each arriving with ambition, reputation, and something to prove on the road toward football's biggest stage. The venues selected for this prestigious series reflect the scale of the event, with matches scheduled across iconic American cities, including Boston, Florida, Orlando, and Washington, turning the United States into a temporary hub of elite international football. The tournament will kick off on March 26th with a mouth-watering clash between Brazil and France, 2 global giants whose meetings have always carried drama, history, and intensity far beyond the label of a friendly. The match will be played at the Gillette Stadium in Boston, with kickoff scheduled for 2 a.m. local time, a late-night showdown that promises fireworks despite its friendly status. History tells us that whenever Brazil and France face each other, there is nothing casual about it. Memories of World Cup battles, iconic goals, heartbreaks, and redemptions still linger, and although these teams last met around 2 years ago, the rivalry remains as compelling as ever. Just one day later, attention will shift to Orlando, where Colombia will lock horns with Croatia at the Camping World Stadium, adding another layer of intrigue to the tournament as 2 technically gifted and tactically disciplined sides go head-to-head. Colombia, representing South American flair and resilience, will also face France later in the series, ensuring that every team tests itself against contrasting styles and elite opposition. That high-stakes encounter between France and Colombia is scheduled for March 29th in Maryland, further intensifying the competitive narrative of the tournament. The Road to 2026 series will then conclude on April 1st with what could be one of the most anticipated fixtures of all, Brazil versus Croatia in Orlando. This match carries its own emotional weight, given the recent history between the 2 nations, and it will serve as the final chapter of a tournament that aims to simulate World Cup-level pressure and atmosphere. Under the guidance of Carlo Ancelotti, Brazil will use this tournament not only to test tactical ideas, but also to shape the identity of a team preparing for a new World Cup cycle. The Seleção will proudly wear their iconic yellow jersey when facing France, while switching to their classic blue kit for the clash against Croatia, symbolizing tradition, adaptability, and respect for footballing heritage. Beyond the pitch, the excitement surrounding the tournament is already reaching fever pitch among fans, with organizers expecting massive interest and strong ticket sales due to the star power and prestige involved. Ticket sales are set to officially begin online on January 13th, and expectations are high that stadiums will be packed with passionate supporters eager to witness elite international football on American soil. From a competitive standpoint, the rankings alone highlight the quality of this tournament, with France currently ranked 3rd in the FIFA standings, Brazil close behind in 5th, Croatia sitting at 10th, and Colombia ranked 13th. Numbers that underline just how intense and meaningful these so-called friendlies truly are. While officially labeled as preparation matches, this tournament will offer far more than just experimentation. It will provide a real glimpse into the tempo, intensity, and tactical battles that define World Cup football. Every challenge, every goal, and every decision will carry weight as teams measure themselves against the very best on the road to 2026. As anticipation builds and the football world watches closely, one thing is certain. Through the road to 2026, The fire of the World Cup is already being lit, and fans are about to feel its heat long before the tournament officially begins.